In round 12, start with 1 chain stitch, then work a set of 2 single crochets, 1 decrease, 2 single crochets for 6 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. We'll 1 chain stitch first. The first set, work 2 single crochets. Next, we'll 1 decrease. A regular stitch has 2 loops. The loop close to us is the front loop. The other one that far from us is the back loop. We'll make decreases through the front loops of the next 2 stitches. Decrease is to combine 2 stitches into 1 stitch. Insert hook through the front loops of the next 2 stitches. There are 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through the 2 front loops on hook. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through the loops on hook. 1 decrease is done.
Decrease is to combine 2 stitches into 1 stitch. There are 2 ways to make a decrease. Method 1. Insert hook through the front loops of 2 adjacent stitches. The loop close to us is front loop. Hook the yarn and pull up loop through the 2 front loops on hook. Yarn around the hook and pull through both loops on the hook. That's a decrease.
There were 2 single crochets. Two single crochets, 1 decrease, and 2 single crochets are finished. 1 set is done. Keep working 5 more sets. The second set, work 2 single crochets. Next, we'll 1 decrease. Insert hook through the front loops of the next 2 stitches. There are 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through the 2 front loops on hook. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through the both loops on hook. 1 decrease is done. Then work 2 single crochets. The second set is done. The third set, work 2 single crochets. Next, we'll 1 decrease. Insert hook through the front loops of the next 2 stitches. There are 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through the 2 front loops on hook. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through both loops on hook. 1 decrease is done. Then work 2 single crochets. The 4th set, work 2 single crochets. Next, we'll 1 decrease. Then work 2 single crochets. The 5th set, work 2 single crochets. Next, we'll 1 decrease. Then work 2 single crochets. The 6th set, work 2 single crochets. Next, we'll 1 decrease. Then work 2 single crochets. Six sets are done. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 12 is done.